Hi and welcome to this ZenWorks Application Virtualization 10 how-to video. In this video we're going to look at how ZenWorks Application Virtualization 10 Studio can be used to package and execute virtual applications on Windows 8. So in this section we'll see a demo of how to use ZenWorks Application Virtualization 10 Studio to harvest applications from a Windows 8 machine, making it really easy to build applications that are common, and then we'll look at execution of virtual applications on Windows 8. Let's go ahead and take a look at how to harvest applications. So this is the ZenWorks Application Virtualization 10 Studio application. And what we're going to do is scan the desktop for installed applications. And you'll see this is a Windows 8 box. So while it's scanning, if I click the Start menu, you'll see I get the new Windows 8 Start menu. So it'll take a few minutes for us to scan the file system, and then we'll come back and we'll see what it found. Okay, so the scan is completed, and now it needs to upload the results to the web service. Essentially, this web service provides a list of recipes up on a web server that can be updated periodically, and it's going to take the registry dump and the file dump that's being sent from your machine and compare that to the list of recipes that the Zav web service is aware of, and then in just a minute it'll come back with a list of what applications it found on your device that can be automatically turned into virtualized applications. Now if it doesn't find an application you want to virtualize, then you can use the snapshot mode, which also works on Windows 8, where you take a clean Windows 8 machine, you take a beforehand snapshot, you take an after snapshot, you compare those two, and it creates the differences. And that's what then can be used to build that custom application. So it'll take just a few minutes here, and we'll get back the list of applications that we can package. So here's the list of applications that it found. You can see it found Adobe Reader, Microsoft Firefox, and Novell Messenger. So I could go ahead and select any or all of those. I'll just go ahead and pick Novell Messenger since it's small and for the demo will save us time. When I click Next, I have a packaging choice about where I want to put this. So we'll go ahead and save this in a folder here called Zav 10 Demos. I can package as an SVM. An SVM is what you would use if you were going to be using the ZenWorks Application Virtualization 10 server software to distribute this application. You could package it as an executable if you just wanted to email it, put it on a stick, or deliver it through ZenWorks Configuration Management. Or if you just want to save the details so that you can go in and edit or manipulate some of the advanced settings, you can save it as an example file, and then that will let you open it up with Studio and make those changes as necessary. So we'll go ahead and package this as an exe. We'll say next, and then it goes ahead and, using that recipe that it gleaned from the web service, builds that application. You'll see it went ahead and kicked that off. So now if I go to my documents and I find that Zav 10 Demos, you'll see that each application is placed in a folder of its own. We'll click that. There's the version, the language, the SKU, and then the processor type. And there's my executable. So I could now take this to any Windows 8 machine, most Windows 7 devices, Windows XP devices as well. And you can see it goes ahead and actually lets me in. Now on this machine I've actually run this application before, so I didn't have to specify credentials because I already have username and password. But you can see that you've now been able to package an application from a Windows 8 device and then execute this on Windows 8 devices, which is what's new with Zav 10 Studio Edition. Thank you.